today's episode of Ghost Detectives.
We see scary things in the forest.
And then we run away from them when they make noises. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm ready. On today's episode of Ghost Detectives, we're in Texas, Seguin, Texas, to be exact. You hear that? Hear what? On today's episode of Ghost Detectives, we're exploring a ranch that is supposedly haunted. Where are we again?
We're on a ranch here in Seguin, Texas.
Seguin, Texas. Write that down, people, in case you ever want to visit real ghosts. Let's do this.
There's an old story of an old lady.
Old lady? Wait, old ladies are usually the scariest ones. Old ladies, it's a known fact, Google it, that old ladies are the hauntedest ones, right next to little girls.
Well, the thing was that this old lady was living in the woods for a good while when her family died. And she started losing her mind as she got her senility back in.
Her senility?
Yeah, she started going crazy when she gets older. So then she starts bringing people, like calling down in the town, trying to get them to come to her house in the woods. Never saw them again. Supposedly this old lady's ghost still roams this place, and hopefully the ghost detectives find something interesting for you people. Now, she's back there somewhere. Hopefully we could bring her out.
So we went to the city hall earlier this morning, and we discovered that the history behind this ranch is a little bit shady. Some might call it ratchet. What happens is that it turns out that the original owners of this farm, what was their name again?
It was Mr. and Mrs. Wellington.
Mr. and Mrs. Wellington?
Yeah, they owned this ranch for a Well, the family owned this ranch for many generations.
Many generations.
The thing is that after their mysterious death, many people say this place is haunted by an old lady that lives in the woods.
The only thing that was found was...
Okay, hold on, what was it?
What'd you hear?
No, it sounds like something move over.
Let's just keep going. Alright, well,
So you guys, you can probably tell this place got us a little on edge here.
goosebumps are rising. There's shit on the floor. Goosebumps are rising. So, the story is that over 70 years ago, one of the friends of Mr. and Mrs. Wellington came to go and visit him because he used to buy oil from the dairy farms. Well, he comes to find that the house is completely burned down, and he checks the barn because there's trail of ashes leading to the barn. And he finds, it's difficult to say, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. He finds a noose right next to a pile of ashes and a machete with blood. The blood had both Mr. and Mrs. Wellington's blood on it. So we're gonna see if we can go to that barn, see if we can find any clues. Now remember, the original barn was all wood. The concrete foundation is still there, but what's not there is no spirits. So we're gonna go find some spirits. Let's go. As I said before, the original barn was torn down, but the foundation still lays the same. So I'm gonna see if we see anything. Something over there.
See that? Bats? What that means, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever there's bats, there's always something very supernatural.
And it's not Batman.
It's not bad.
In Spanish, Batman is murciélago hombre. There's your piece of history, ladies and gentlemen.
Those are bats.
Now, it's scientifically known that when bats see light, they get horny. So we're gonna try and attract these bats.
Hopefully.
Did you hear that?
Hopefully they...
Did you hear that? I heard something right now. I swear to God. I heard something.
What was it?
I don't know. It sounded like metal turning.
I think it's coming from the house.
Let's check it. Let's check it out. We don't want to make them horny.
I did it.
Let's go. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear right now, it sounds like they're trying to call from the other side. I'm gonna try one more time. They say those scratching sounds are the machete that Mrs. Wellington was holding in her hand as she was getting gutted open with that same machete. How?
Supernatural.
Science can't explain it. So if you believe in God, now's a good time to start praying. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Maybe to be very careful.
Very careful.
see, this place looks pretty ratchet. It's perfect signs for supernatural activity. Versi, as you can tell, we already have two dangerous specimens. We have a fat tail scorpion and a spider with all her babies on her back.
Oh, gross. That is a spider with the babies on it. And then you know how they do the shot of the scorpion like that? We close it again?
No, close it again.
I want to touch it.
It's gonna jump on you. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't with spiders.
They'll with you.
Oh shit, it's getting closer.
The babies!
It's babies.
What the was that? What the was that?
Did you hear that noise?
I've heard it. Heard it.
I think it's coming from...
Ladies and gentlemen, like, we heard a screeching noise. I don't know if you heard that. We'll play it back right now.
The babies! It's babies.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I think it's coming from behind in the woods.
Let's check out the woods. Oh, I got run. Mom. Is that Mr. Wellington? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go further into the forest and see if we can find any supernatural activity, and hopefully we'll come upon some more limestone. Now, I heard there's a possible deposit of limestone that can increase more of the energy. Like there's a cave or something. What do you think, Ivan? 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I seem to have found my associate. Let me go back to Ivan? Ivan! Ivan! Ivan, are you okay, man? Hey! Ivan?